Hi, my name is Jason, and this is my vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Evening, folks. It's Friday evening. It's 7:30. Um, the good news is, I don't know whether I told you yesterday, we were supposed to be taking the dog to the vets this morning. She went to the vets, perfect. She's got a clean bill of health, so we're really, really happy with that. The other good thing, what they said to us, which makes us really proud as dog owners, is she's coming up to 11, and they've looked at her teeth, and they said she's got the teeth of a 4-year-old. That's because when we bought her, we decided we wanted to look after her teeth. Not put them in a glass or nothing stupid like that, obviously. But we did want her to look after her teeth. So what we did every single day that she's been with us, we've given her a thing called a pedigree dentist stick, and it's obviously done her the power of good. Her teeth are in absolutely fantastic condition. They're in better condition than mine. So yeah, but she's absolutely fantastic. Now the news I said I want to tell you about my blog, which has been confirmed today, is I've been approached by the fantastic company I've told you about before called Smashbomb. Now Smashbomb is a review site. I'll tell you again, it's a review site, and it's a review site for movies, books, music, apps, games, anything you can possibly think of really to do with media and entertainment. And the good thing about it is, if you go on there and you type in the name of a film and it isn't on there, you can actually add that film yourself and be credited with adding it. The other good thing about it is they also do giveaways. So once you join, you start earning things called kudos points. And kudos points, you get them for logging in each day, for writing reviews, for leaving positive reviews, for people liking your reviews. And you build up these kudos points. And they give you badges. They get you badges. I mean, you might think, well, badges are badges. But yeah, it's good because you're making a positive impact. You are actually giving people the chance to read reviews of products that you've tried and tested. You feel like, you're in marketing, if you like. You're giving honest and positive reviews. And the good thing is, they're not in it for, oh, everybody's got to rate everything wonderful. If you don't like something, you rate it bad. Like I put a review on the other day for the new Fantastic Beasts film, and I couldn't give it more than 3 stars because I can't give it more than 3 out of 10 because I think it's dreadful. And I put that. I put where it went wrong. I put what was up with it, why, what didn't flow, etc., etc. And because I wrote a positive review, I get people following me. And if you do like doing reviews for products, when you've got spare time, go on, have some fun, enjoy yourself, and have a look at what other people have said about films. And if you don't agree, write your review and post that, because they take all the reviews. These giveaways I'm on about is you go onto a section on there called giveaways, and there's a list of all competitions you can enter. And you don't enter them like, you haven't got to answer questions or nothing like that. You've just got to say that you're interested in winning it. Now, I've only been a member. I can't remember how long I've been a member, actually. I think about 18 months, I think, or 12 months or something. Anyway, but since then, I've been a member, and I've won an ebook, a romantic thriller ebook, and also I've won the soundtrack to A Star Is Born, the CD, which Deb was over the moon with. So if you get a chance, I'll put the link underneath for it. But Smashbomb is a really, really good site, and I am now sort of doing advertising for them. I'll post on my blog and everything. Now, don't get me wrong. If I didn't think the site was any good, I wouldn't want to be affiliated with it. I wouldn't want anything to do with me. I wouldn't want my name on a site that I don't agree with. Yet this site actually shines out amongst all the review sites I've been a member of. And the good thing is it's so positive. There's no negativity on there. There's no hassle. There's no bullying. There's nothing at all like that. It's a really, really friendly site, and I would highly recommend it. Like I said, it's good. It really is good. I was approached by them, and I was over the moon because I mean, it's not very often I get asked to do something which I love doing. Other than me writing, obviously me writing, me poetry. But they asked me if I was interested, and I was interested, definitely. Here was my chance to get out there and get my opinion across on things. Because I'm a very opinionated person, otherwise I wouldn't do a vlog. I've got opinions on everything. I mean, me and my friend Steve Coop, we have some right debates on WhatsApp message, on Facebook Messenger, because we were talking today about the Brexit thing. And we're absolutely sick to the back teeth of it. I don't know about you lot out there, if you're in the UK. We're fed up of it. Make your mind up. Tell us what's happening. Don't keep postponing it for another month, postponing it for another 2 weeks, postponing it for another 4 weeks. We made a democratic decision in this country to leave the EU. Now, if you can't come to a deal on leaving the EU, then leave the EU with no deal, right? Just leave. I mean, people might say, yeah, but what about this? What about this? What about this? Before we joined the EU, we were one of the most successful countries in the world, right? We were respected. People had tried to defeat us at war and failed miserably. Bear in mind how small we are as well. So we've already defeated Europe twice in wars. I'm pretty sure that if we fought a trade war with them, we'd win. You know, well, leave us alone. Let us make our own trade deals. Because you're not telling me that no country in the world wants to deal with the UK outside of the EU. You must be joking. You must be joking. This country's crying out for us to leave the EU so we can do deals with them. Australia, Canada, USA, New Zealand. And I had somebody saying to me, oh, so you want inferior products from inferior countries, did you? Why? Why would they have to be inferior? We've still got our standards. Are you saying that the EU are the only ones who've got standards and that the UK hasn't? If you're in the UK and you think that by us leaving the EU, our standards are going to drop, then you shouldn't really be voting, as far as I'm concerned, because that's a wrongful approach. You're basically saying that the EU is everything and we are nothing without the EU. And I'm telling you now that's a complete load of cobblers, because when we joined the EU in the early 70s, we were a hive of industry, this country were. Everything we had, we made in this country. We didn't import it, we made it. And now look at us. We're a European tea-boy. We're basically going backwards and forwards, doing whatever Europe wants. If they say jump, we say how high. I mean, they're even giving us rules on bent fruit and straightened fruit and what should be this and what should be that and EU directives for this. We want to make our own laws, our own rules. You know, we're perfectly capable. It's not like, you know, there's a bunch of like brilliant, fantastic, intelligent people ruling Europe and a bunch of like people who haven't got a clue ruling our country. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't have survived for so long before. Sorry, rant over. But as I said, I'm opinionated. And like I say, yeah, Smash Bomb, it's fantastic. Honestly, I've reviewed everything on there so far. I've reviewed CDs, books, games, movies, and TV shows. And you go on there, you can type in any movie. I mean, it doesn't have to be like one from the last 5 or 10 years. You can type in any movie. And if you've got an opinion on it, and you can find picture for it, you can even put you can put a photo on there of the movie as long as you link it. You can put a review, you put which actors are in it, who directed it, who wrote it. And if you want all this information and you think, oh, well, I won't be able to find out all that information, just go onto Internet Movie Database and get the information off there for the director and the writer, because you're not going to know that yourself, are you? You know, you don't buy a movie knowing who wrote it, who directed it, what country was behind it, etc., etc. So, yeah, give it a bash, honestly. You've got nothing to lose. Like I say, I'll put the link under my vlog. I've done it a few times, but I'll be doing it, you know, almost every day now just to put it underneath my vlog, because it's going to take me 30 seconds to put a link. I'll also show you the badge what I've got as well, because the badge what I've got, because I've got 149 followers. And when you think about that, 149 people reading my reviews, my movie reviews, my flipping game reviews and music reviews, you know, that means a lot to me. That means I'm contributing something. Because with me being how I am, with having CMT, obviously I don't contribute a lot to society. I know that. That's why I want to be. That's why I wanted to be a writer and a poet and get published, so that I could actually look at my life and say, yes, I did something positive with it, with my side of my life. You know, not my family life. My family life's brilliant. You know, lovely wife, lovely house, lovely dog, etc., etc. But you still need to be something yourself. You know, and I want to be a writer and author. And if I can also help a company, you know, a website that I believe in, then I'll do it. Simple as that. You know, I'm not after. I don't get any. Don't get me wrong. When I said I'm an advertising, but I don't get paid for it. I don't get paid for it. So I don't want anybody saying, "No, you shouldn't be getting money because you're doing such." I don't get paid for it. I get exposure for my vlog. They promote my vlog for me, and my vlog and blog, and I promote their website. Simple as. But like I said, if I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't do it. I'm not going to lie to people. I don't believe in that. I've had too many people over the years and companies lie to me to get me custom, and then find out that it's all been a load of rubbish. You know, I'm not a cold call. I'm not one of these people who rings up and says, oh, you want to join this site, it's Brill, when I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been a member of that site for a while, like I said, and I've had a chance to find out exactly if it's any good. And if I join a site and it isn't any good, then I won't even give it a mention. But Smash Bomb is fantastic. You know, it really is good. Anyway, last night I started season 9 of the Two Ronnies. So we're up to, I think it's 1981 now, 81 or 82. So I know it doesn't sound like we're getting current, but you know what I mean. We're getting closer. I didn't end up playing any of my game last night. I ended up just going upstairs and sorting out my vlog and stuff and talking to Deb for a little bit, because last night Deb was absolutely shattered because she had the lovely pleasure of lifting our dog into the bath. Now, our dog is 27 kilos, and that's a lot of dog to lift into a bath because she wouldn't get in on her own. She'll get in providing there's no water in the bath, but if you put water in, because you've got to put it in, forget a pause, obviously, as soon as she sees there's water in the bath, she scrunches right the way down at the side of the bath, and she literally goes into a ball, and you can't get her up. So Deb had to wait until she was relaxed, and then suddenly stoop, grab it, boom, straight in the back. It's funny to watch, but not funny for Deb's back and shoulders. You know, I mean, everybody goes on about me being in pain, but you know, Deb's exactly the same. You know, Deb has problems with her health as well. You know, she just doesn't go to the doctor like I do. She hasn't got any recognised medical conditions, but they're still there. She still gets masses of pain in the shoulder and the back. So yeah, there's more than just me in this house. I have to keep reminding people of that. But it was all for the good, because like I said, we took the dog, and she passed flying colours, which we're really, really pleased with. We've got to take her back again in about 6 weeks for a boosters, so we're not going to be very popular then. But anybody who knows, who's got a pet, will know that it's a necessity. You know, you don't look at it and think, oh no, I can't afford that, so we can't have it done. You can't do that when you've got a dog. You've either got the dog for life or you haven't got the dog. You can't do 50-50. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to disappear and I'm going to upload all this videos and stuff, and I shall speak to you all later. You all take care, and I'll do another video tomorrow. Oh, just as a quick, I am out tomorrow. I'm definitely going tomorrow. I'm going up to see my mum tomorrow, with it being Mother's Day on Sunday. So yeah, I'll have a bit more footage for you. I might do a little bit while I'm at my mum's, actually. Catch you later. Bye for now. Hi, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and a like. Thank you very much. And if you like what you saw, you can subscribe by clicking there. And if you want to see what I did yesterday, you've just got to click up there. Bye for now.